I'm Rachel Roberts and I'm Chief Executive of the Homeopathy Research Institute. That means that I work very closely on a day-to-day basis with Dr. Alex Tournier, who is the HRI chairman, and together we're responsible for the day-to-day running of the institute. HRI can be summed up, I think, in the simplest way by saying that we have a group of individuals who are either expert researchers, expert scientists, or clinicians in homeopathy who are committed to rigorous scientific method. And they're of the opinion that everything they've learnt through their experience in the job and through what they know about the evidence base, that homeopathy can be an effective treatment option. So that's enough justification for them to say we need to do really serious research on this subject. We need to find out what homeopathy can and can't do, and we need to find out how these ultra-high dilution homeopathic medicines work. So the charity was founded to bring these people together and form an institute where really high quality studies could be done to answer these key questions. One of the most interesting pieces of research I've come across recently was probably a study that was done in the Netherlands. It was interesting and a bit intriguing because it's a randomised clinical trial set on a farm. So it's a very high quality in terms of the scientific method for testing whether a homeopathic medicine really works. It was compared with placebo and it was done in a very correct manner so that we would know the results would be reliable. So what took place on this farm was that they looked at an issue which apparently has a big financial impact, which is E. coli diarrhea in piglets. So they made a homeopathic medicine from E. coli, and they found at the end of this trial that the homeopathic medicine definitely prevented, it reduced the incidence of the E. coli diarrhea. So that has potentially huge meaning in many ways, because first of all you've got one of these ultra-high dilutions that shouldn't have any molecules present having an effect, for sure, in piglets. So all these people who say it's just water or it's a placebo effect or people just want to get better, you really can't apply that theory to this situation. The other impact, of course, is much more practical, because it means if we can use homeopathic medicines in this way with livestock, we can reduce the use of antibiotics, which are currently the only option for preventing this kind of disease. And that means fewer antibiotics in the food chain. It's better animal welfare and it's better human welfare because we're cleaning up the food chain. So the implications of that one study alone are huge.